toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. The Aztecs will kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Arizona State's offense will go on the attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Sun Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to go up top. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. And this is not the way they envisioned the opening drive going, with the 3rd and long coming up. Oh, they're after him. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Sun Devils line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. So San Diego State's offense will take the field for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And 2 guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
To the air on first down. Moves away as he feels pressure. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Aztecs come to the line in the hurry-up. On the ground, it's Rainey. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The Aztecs are on the move. It's complete to the right. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. The give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Here comes the field goal unit. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard try. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Firing to the right, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Quarterback on the keeper. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Quarterback gets the 1st down. There he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At the 20, he's got space. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. After the run, now to throw. And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Arizona State 6, San Diego State 3.
He'll bring it out. It's Cano. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Down 6-3 early, they'll try to put together a drive to take the lead. Here's the handoff. Good surge up front, give him 4 out to the 18. And the Aztecs want to move quickly. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. It'll be 3rd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Right on the money. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Number 13.
The Aztecs will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Let's see what he can do with it. He gets a block. Made a defender miss. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Now improvising. Already showing signs of a slugfest as they try to build on this 6-3 lead. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Sun Devils are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got his man quickly. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Arizona State! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion.
14, San Diego State 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He's got it down the left side. Open spaces. Touchdown, Aztecs. He got a step and just dusted the field. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
And if you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Louisville. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Sun Devils decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the back. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Throwing right. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. And the Aztecs will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On his way back from the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Sun Devils moving quickly to the line. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Fry. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. This is a designed run. He breaks a tackle. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And some room to work. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Fry. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Looking for a gap. It's Fry. There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
It's complete, and he will score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
San Diego State, 10.
And he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. They go to the ground. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He's got him. On the move at the 30. There 30. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. They'll run it on 1st and goal. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
It's now 2nd and goal.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Sets up the screen. Jumped on top of the pile.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the first down, and you're obviously trying to get the first down, but you try to slip in those screens occasionally on 3rd down. I like when you slip them in there to try to make a big play, catch the defense maybe being a little aggressive.
Just drives it between the uprights. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll give it to the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Caught in the backfield, it's Fry. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Sun Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Buys a little time with his feet. He's got it down the right side. Running free. He was smelling that end zone when they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that.
Touchdown, Arizona State! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last 2 plays, throwing the football, man, it doesn't get any better than that.
28, San Diego State, 13.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Aztecs will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Offense in a split backfield. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to run it. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, breaks
into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Let's it fly. Touchdown, Sun Devils! Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Ball is loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Off and running. He's at the 10. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Absolutely perfect. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. They've given up some big plays in this first half, and they're down on the scoreboard right now. Something positive needed to happen. Maybe that's the interception that changes the momentum in this game. It's now up to their offense to try and score some points here before the first half ends.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll do it himself. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. Going to take a shot on second and short. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. The Sun Devils line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fry. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses to 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go up top on second and short. Short throw to the sideline, complete, and he'll pick up the first down. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
At the 31-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Sun Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton. That should be the final play of the first half. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Lets it fly. Complete to the right. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like a terrific atmosphere there today in San Diego. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And just like that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Snapdragon Stadium.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on 4th downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Heaves it on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Aztecs will bring the punt team onto the field. Makes a move. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Handoff from the gun. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. It's caught downfield. And he'll be smacked to the ground. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. They'll try to get it through the air. Touchdown, Arizona State! And the beatdown has ensued.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
San Diego State.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it for a big play. Racing to the right. Touchdown, San Diego State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. SMU is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Dallas, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by a field goal over Nevada. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be...
Oh, he's got some space. Offense on the move. Hey, big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He'll throw it quickly to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. San Diego State takes over as the offense is ready to go to work. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The Aztecs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Give to the running back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance.
Oh, and he can't get it out of there. It's blocked. And they will score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
And you got to get penetration right away on these punt blocks. They get penetration, get in the backfield, get right in the punter's lap, get their hands on it, and then guess what? Now it's a live football. They scoop it up. They take it all the way back to the house.
Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. To the air on 1st down. Finds his man. It's raining. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37. They really got things moving on this drive. 2nd play of the drive comes from the 37. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Turning it on. Smashes through the tackle. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going for it all. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Aztecs! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch, and listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to, and this offense has struggled, and you're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They'll try the run. Past the first down marker and still running. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Back open in the middle. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Sun Devils in a good spot here with second and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Fry. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Gonna run it, it's Fry. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's gonna take off. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. From the 22 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He'll be pulled down after a good run. They'll mark it at the 15. The Sun Devils can really attack on this second and short. Fires to the tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And the Sun Devils will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you got to bow up.
Touchdown, Arizona State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
59, San Diego State, 30.
On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Aztecs offense ready to go back to work. Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again. On the move, he fires. Makes a connection. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. They'll run the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. To the air on second down. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And the Aztecs come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. That's caught. It's Hamilton. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want that clock to run. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Second down.
Trying play action. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Moving out to the right. Throwing on the run. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give from the gun. Running to Green. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. The Aztecs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback on the keeper. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Power football with the run. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.